No, it's supposed to be off, right? There you go. There you go. She said I'm
The
lying.
science of agriculture, the land, the seeds, and the man.
Agricultural survival.
They have represented me with the worst image. But I know without a doubt that it's because of their lack of knowledge. Foresight, they don't have to see distance. That's why they're living in ignorance.
The man.
I Selassie, I say, any country that use.
Hi, I'm your host tonight on What Matters at the Roundtable. Stanley, West McPherson, March the 27th. Yep, this year is getting out of here real quick. You can bet on that. And guess what? This month is leaving too. But guess what? 2018, get ready. We're on Pegasus and we're live on Channel 13, Spectrum TV Cable Network. Yes, you can call in live tonight in the studio at 7:30. Area code 607-272-0319. You might have something to say, or you might want to get in on the discussion tonight. But if you miss tonight live, you can pick us up on Wednesday night at 9 p.m. and also Thursday morning at 10:30 a.m. or Sunday at 3:30 p.m. But if you don't have Spectrum TV Cable Network or Pegasus Channel 13, you can get a direct link. Yes, you can. A link that'll send you to not just one show, but you can link up to all the other shows. So don't, guess what? Be afraid to send your email or way about go to my YouTube channel and subscribe or make a comment. And guess what? I'll get back to you and send you a direct link with your email. So guess what? You can watch the show and catch it anywhere on the road or around about, you can have it. So guess what? What we say is true, and what we say is happening right now. So don't worry, because you can get it, a direct link. We can send it to your phone or to your tablet, but you can have it. Also, we want to give shout outs, yes. Don't forget, there's people that we do things for, and people do things for us, and we just want to acknowledge them, to let them know that, hey, we remember, okay? And one of the greatest things was when Mel, Linda, and David, all three of them, in the same day, helped, okay, to make sure that the car was great and running and got to the airport, okay? And see, so we know who to say and give appreciation to when help comes. Some people don't acknowledge when you help them. You know, sometimes they don't even give you a thank you. And that's all you want. You don't want nothing else from them. But guess what? You got people that's ungrateful. But that's not here. These soul brothers here, we making sure that we help people. And that's what we do. And so when we get help, hey, guess what? We acknowledge it immediately. So we're letting you know that, hey, we're on the ball here. Sunshine and Rosadal, we want to give shout outs to those ladies. Also for those that's dealing with the TV program, our members here. Also for those that's give us shout outs on their radio stations and things like that. We let people know that we up and coming, and what we are doing is it has never been done before. That's why we can see and we can give God the glory for things. We ain't giving him no glory for something he ain't do. because I get on God all the time. If he ain't doing it, he gets nothing. He's got to do some things to get glory. People give God glory for nothing. And then I think he takes that for granted too, because you're giving him glory for everything, and then he don't do nothing. And then you ask him, well, what did he do for you? And you can't even tell me what he did for you. Oh, I woke up. Yeah, I did too. Okay, so, but hey, give him the glory for something he done for you. Make him do something. Because there's only one way to make God do something. That's to get in the Word and bring it right back to him. That's how you make God do something for you. Okay? That's just a little tidbit for you. Get in the Word. Then you can talk. Then you can get on my level with God. But right now you can't get there because you don't know what to do. You still doing the wrong thing because somebody taught you the wrong thing. That's all. Don't worry about it. It ain't your fault. Get in the Word and don't worry about it. And everything will pan out. But right now, I got my co-host here, and his name is Milton Webb. Milton, how you doing?
I'm all right, Stan. What's happening, man?
Good. Hey, listen, people is crazy, man.
Yeah.
They got all of this new stuff out here to take people's money. This fat cat thing, oh man, this lottery thing. These people's crazy. But they use this stuff to rob people. And they talk about, oh, you can win $1 million. You ain't gonna never win nothing. But that's to get your money. Every time you get your check, they want you to keep putting money in there, and you making them millionaires because the money keep building up. And it builds up so much that they rig the doggone thing, and they keep putting new games up. Oh, Fat Daddy this, and who else gonna come next? Fat Mama. But they gonna come up with some new stuff to get your money in this lotto, and this stuff is a fraud.
You know what, Stanley? It's been like that for years, you know, and then they want to lock people up for running numbers, right?
Thank you. Exactly.
The only difference between people running numbers and people doing the lotto is people was running numbers, the government wasn't making no money.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
Now, they running numbers, that's a neighborhood thing. They ran them numbers.
Yeah.
Now they got them selling it in the store. Now the government ain't trying to mess with them.
Exactly.
Because now government getting their
They're getting paid for it. They're getting their money.
You know, but back in the day,
No, that's right.
you know, what was the number?
That's right. Grandma said, "Here, Stanley, go take this over there and catch this before the single action come out."
Yeah.
And man, she hit. And that's what it is. See, they don't know the old way.
No.
But they trying to get it from people, and then they trying to score on it because now numbers is a big thing. Oh, the straight. Oh, the straight number. Oh, the single act. Oh,
The box.
The box. They come in. Yeah. See, they
know,
want to get paid.
The whole thing about it is, Stanley, see, it's like when they see you doing something,
Yeah.
all right? It's like the guys back in the old days when they see them black guys over there making money.
Uh-huh.
What they selling? Water?
Exactly.
Oh, now either we gonna tap in there or we gonna have to get our own thing. So now when you come to find out you can't get no money from them, now the first thing you want to do is go over there and sell like them.
That's right.
So the first thing you want to do is say they got contaminated water.
Uh-huh.
So you know, the ice cubes are contaminated.
Thank
the
you.
water ain't great. Taste this.
Thank you.
All right. What makes your water taste better than that water? You got it from the same creek. So you know, it's all about deception.
That's
As
what it
long
is.
as I can get you to think this and you do this, then I'm well on my way. That's the same thing with the lotto.
That's
if
right.
they think you're gonna win $1 million, you well on your way. But how many times, even the lotto they got, the pick six, all of that,
All that nonsense.
how many times do somebody win? Nobody ain't winning every
No,
week.
no, they
Nobody ain't winning every 2 weeks. You know what? If you sit there and you look at the lotto, man, the lotto's not being won except for every 3 to 4 months. And that's why you got such big money.
That's right.
Because people keep putting in the kitty.
Yes, that's what
And
they're
the
doing.
pot keep growing.
That's right.
Oh, I know I'm going to win next week.
And then they come out with something else. Say, hey, let's put this out because hey, we got like 560 million on this. So
We
let's put out
overflooding
something.
this
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
We overflooding this
That's
one, so
right.
let's throw this up.
Let's throw this up.
To mess around and get some revenue from there over to here. And all they doing is generating money.
That's all they doing.
And then when it comes right down to it, so you said it wrong. You said they making millions. They're not making millions. They're making billions of dollars.
That's right.
Okay?
Yeah.
And then we sit back here and we look at these people like, hey, wait a minute. What's the real deal? What are you doing? So in other words, you're trying to tell me you'd rather see people in poverty taking that dollar, going out there, putting it on
Thank you.
that number with the hope and wish and dream that they gonna win.
That's their
And
last
then
dollar.
all of a sudden they don't win nothing, but that was their last dollar. They trying to figure out how they gonna get something to eat now. It's messed up. It's messed up because everybody's under the illusion that they're gonna win money.
Exactly. So they put their money in, you know?
Yeah.
And not knowing, that's like putting your money, somebody stand in front of a bank, tell you, oh, well, put your money in here, and I put my money in there. My sister told me that. She says, nobody have never done that to me, ever. She said, somebody told her, put her money, she's coming from the bank, put her money in some envelope, and they going to put their money in the envelope. Yo, my sister down there, listen, she almost got rid of that person quickly. She said, I don't know you from a hole in the wall, and I don't put my money in some envelope. She said, are you crazy? You better get away from me before you get a rude awakening. And boy, they got away from her. But I seen people put money in a thing, an envelope, like she talked about, and they lost all of their money. And these was girls that they blinging, and they had money, and I was like, why would you even put your money in some kind of envelope that you don't even know? And these people are trying to play you, and you just put $500 or $600 in an envelope and gave it to you and say, take it back, and then you take it and look at it as paper. Your money gone.
Your money gone.
And you got a bunch of paper, and now you wonder where that person gone.
Because you went
First
to
of all, that's larceny in her heart to try to get some more of someone else's money where you already got money. That's stupid. You see, so they out there to play. Yeah, greedy.
Greedy.
And my sister said, boy, she said, Stanley, these people is out. She said, they crazy. I said, you know what? Sophie, they been doing that. I said, they just look and see who they could get. That's who they could get to do that mess too. Because they are playing people. I'm not putting no money nowhere. And first of all, you don't even know me to be asking me to put no money in there. You know, because I could take your head off. You know, don't ask me. If I want to help somebody, I know how to help people. But don't tell me to put my money in some envelope, because I'm not trying to gain from you. I know where to get my money from. And it ain't from you.
I know how to get my money.
Thank you.
But if you tell me to put my money in an envelope, put yours in there first. Let me see that.
My thing is, I don't care if you put it in there. Don't mess with me. Leave me alone, because I'm not trying to hear it. I don't care if you put your money in that envelope.
You can put that money in there.
I don't want to put mine in there, because my money going to stay right in my pocket.
Wait a minute.
That's where it belongs.
He can put his money in the envelope.
Yeah, where he put his
and then he can hand it to me.
Yeah.
Okay, because I ain't giving him nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
But a hard way to go.
Yeah.
Okay. But now he's either, hey,
but
we going to make this money?
Thank you.
Then put your money in the envelope. Let me see it.
But these are the things people do to get people money, and then you got people that go for this stuff. They goes for this. And I got people that's illiterate and smart as all outdoors, will never put their money in it until some. But you got people that's they went finish college and they got great IQ and they put their money in that. They got a PhD and they put their money in that, and now they got paper.
Stanley.
So I'm trying to figure out who's smarter.
Stanley.
You or that illiterate person that can't read or write.
Stanley.
Yeah.
You look at it like this
Thank
here. You know for yourself,
I know.
because you was out there.
Yeah.
You was out there just like the rest of us. You know, they make that stuff sound so good.
Yeah, they do.
They make it sound so sweet. You just know you about to make your money back. Okay? You getting ready to go in the bank, and you gonna put your money in the bank and his money in the bank, or their money, however you want to put it.
Exactly.
All right? See, the first time somebody tell me some stuff like that, it's a problem.
Yeah, it is.
All right? Dude tried to get my grandmother like that one time. Let me tell you something, man. Did like that, did. I walked over there, I said, yeah, Grandma, what's up? This man told me that if I put my money in this envelope, he was going to match it and for me to take it in the bank and put it in my account.
Yeah.
I said, really? Did you give him the money, Grandma? She said, no, I ain't giving him the money. So I looked at him and said, let me see your money.
Yeah.
Now, he can't show me no money.
No.
All right? It's about to be a problem. Okay? The worst thing that happened to him was the police came. They knew my grandmother. I said, man, what happened? My grandmother told him what happened. They didn't even hesitate. Oh, boy, fruit never touched the ground. The jail was right across the street. They walked him right across the street. Walking right across the street.
Walked him over.
Look here, ain't seen him since. Look, everything that somebody tell you sound good ain't good. Everything that they say is good for you ain't good, ain't necessarily what's happening. So you got to be careful when you get out there, ladies. I'm not talking about you little young gippers, because if y'all going to be dumb enough to put y'all money in there, that's on y'all. I'm talking about these grandmothers, all right? Because you see, I know how I get when you mess with my grandmother. So I understand, fellas, how y'all get when somebody do that to your grandmother. And if you want to know who did it, all you got to do is wait 2 weeks and go on back out there. That same person who hooked your grandmama up is out there trying to hook up another one. So, hey, that's the guy you need to see and ask your grandma, is that him? Then go ahead and do what you got to do. That'll stop all that.
Yeah, listen, they coming up with new stuff, and the government is getting paid. Matter of fact, they're getting grants. Ithaca got one, $1 million. They got one. They got a $1 million grant. But you're not seeing people get, is this for people that's in poverty, or people that need help, or people that, you know, that's working? Is they getting a living wage, or what's up? No, it ain't, but the $1 million, it goes straight. Ithaca got it, and other municipalities got it too. They're getting money. They're putting in grants. It's coming quick to them, but if you put in for a grant, you ain't getting nothing.
You gotta wait.
You know what I mean? You get, you know what you get? A whole bunch of nonsense. That's what
right.
you get. You know, and a hard way to go. That's
right.
what you're gonna get. So, but they collecting and they cashing in, and they doing so much stuff and to get money, but you can't get a dime. But they want to keep you under a minimum wage, keep you low in poverty. You got the governor, that clown, running again, but it's some lady that's, you know, she blasted him, I guess today or yesterday, you know, but we're going to let her blast him some more, because he's not going to get a third term, you know, and so you can bet that he's not getting no third term, because he already lied to people, talk about $15, they still got $12.50. So ain't nobody gonna put him in, because all they gotta do is throw that in his face. Hey, you lied. You said 15, we got 12.50. We are not putting you in office because you're a liar. That's all they gotta do. He's a clown and he's a liar. He's a liar. He lied. He said 15. He said Ithaca, 15.
You know what?
And then he want us to tone down, tell us to and get on his bandwagon.
No, I don't think it's happening.
Oh, we didn't tell you that. We didn't tell you that part of it. He want us to get on his bandwagon. A liar, a clown. He want us to be liars and a clown just like he is. So we wouldn't even have a television show. Why? Because we was with him and he lied to the people, and now we can't tell you what the real deal is. You see? That's why I tell you, don't get on don't get membership, don't get none of that. Be by yourself, because there's nothing nobody can tell you. That's why. And then you don't have to be on nobody's bandwagon.
You be on your own.
That's right. Because they can't dictate to you what you're going to say.
That's right.
Or what you to do.
You know, when you sit there and you sit there and you look at it, you know, Governor Cuomo, he's everybody around him is going to jail.
Yeah.
All right? His first aide went to jail. His third aide went to jail. All right, ain't nobody said nothing about his second aide. He was smart, didn't get into that
Thank
stuff.
you.
All right, so I mean, like, if you got somebody that's in office and all of his people are going to jail, so that means they doing things behind his back he didn't know, or did he know?
Exactly.
So which is it? Because if he didn't know, then what kind of people he got in his cabinet?
Thank you.
Now, if he knew, you still ask the question.
There you go.
What kind of people you got in your cabinet? you know,
see?
you know. And look, check his receipt.
That's right. That's right.
Check
you better
his
check
receipt,
it.
because something ain't coming off right here.
Yeah.
All right. Why is it that everybody that this man associate with is going to jail?
That's right.
Okay. That's telling me something right then and there. Something ain't right, and it ain't coming off the way he wanted to. So therefore, if his first man is going to jail, his third man is going to jail, ain't nobody out but him and the second guy?
Thank you.
Because remember, don't nobody remember the second guy.
No, they don't.
They only remember that first guy.
That's right.
And the only reason why they remember the third guy, because they gave him 15 minutes of fame, 15 seconds of fame. They made him popular.
That's what they did.
They call it corruption. So if you're going to sit there and you're going to corrupt, at least do it to where, like, you don't get caught. But when you get caught, this is what happened.
That's what happened.
So therefore, don't do it at all.
Yeah.
You know, hey, look, you know, how you gonna mess around here and believe a guy that's gonna tell you he gonna give you $15 an hour, and then come talking about he only gonna give you $12.50?
Thank you.
What happened?
And
What happened to the rest of the money?
He gave the other money. He gave them to prisoners. He gave the prison bulk of the money because why? That's to keep you in prison. That's to lock you up. So they a whole bunch of money to warehouse you, $50,000 or $60,000 a year to warehouse you. This is what they want to do. So who got the money? The jail got the money, not you. You ain't get a dime. The farmers ain't get a nickel. The jails got the money. That's who got it.
So
Okay.
if the farmers are out here growing food for you, getting up in the morning milking cows, plucking eggs, okay, and they can't get no money,
Thank you.
but they can lock you up
And get
and
him.
spend $50,000 on you that you ain't gonna never see. All right, when it don't take that much to house you in the first place. Cause you know what? A lot of people don't even make $50,000 a year. Hey,
Thank you.
all right,
And look what they made.
and look what they're doing.
And they giving $50,000 for you a year, 60. Or now it went up.
Yeah.
It's $60,000.
It's
You
gonna
can't.
go up every
Why
year.
you can't just give you that $60,000 without going to prison and giving it to them for you? Why you need that money yourself? Give you the $60,000. This is how corrupt they are. It's to warehouse you. Okay, it's like a plantation. Okay, that's what they're doing. Warehousing you and locking you up and getting paid for it. Now you can get paid for your own self. Why they got to get paid for you? You see? Oh, I meant to tell you, one of Trump's lawyers resigned. He says he's off the case. He not, because he know Miller's coming down on him, so he says, I'm gone. So he threw his hand up, signed his papers, and he got out of there. He's running, and he's an attorney. I told you what these attorneys do, okay? If they with you, they can't draw papers up the right way, I'm gone, and that's what they do. They get out of there, okay? And that's what they do. If they don't draw it up the way that they can trick you in an agreement, they're out of there. So he's gone because he knows somebody on his tail. So he hurry up and hightail out of there. He said, I'm resigning, and he did. And that's Trump's lawyer, one of Trump's lawyers. I gotta go, and he ran out of there. So
Hey, look.
they all running out of there because they know it's getting hot.
Look.
They know these boys are coming down.
You got to sit there and look at it, just like this here. All right? All the chaos that all these people done, all of this stuff that they talk about that Barack Obama did, all of this stuff that wasn't supposed to be done.
Thank you.
All right? I ain't seen nobody in his cabinet
Nope.
getting arrested
Nope.
for corruption.
For nothing.
I ain't seen nobody in his cabinet signing off and rolling out.
Nope.
All right? But now, you sit there and you look at it, and the first thing you say is, how is it that all of this is happening?
Yeah.
And ain't nobody paying attention to it because everybody turns their head
That's right.
for the president.
That's right.
Okay? Now, when the president mess around there and get up and get sunk in the water, the first thing y'all want to talk about is impeaching him.
Uh-huh.
Don't impeach him. Do him just like you do everybody else. Lock him up.
Thank you. Exactly.
Put him in the federal, because that's where you're going to put him.
Let him tweak from there.
Yeah.
Hey, he
Yeah,
tweaking
he be
from the
tweaking
White House.
all
Let
right.
him tweak from over there,
You know,
wherever
so-
they put him.
So you sit there and you look at it, and you never really get the full Monty of what happened or how it came to be about, because when it comes right down to it, ain't nobody telling you nothing. Everybody's resigning. Everybody's running. So
That's right.
pay attention to all of these people that are running and all of these people that are resigning.
Thank
pay
you.
attention to them because they're the key. Because they know, just like being a mouse or a rat on a sinking ship, hey, it's time to swim. We got to go. So pay attention. Check the news. You're going to see some more and more and more things coming out that you're going to be talking about. And we didn't know nothing about that.
That's right. And that's our time. So guess what? You stay tuned. We got more for you. But, hey, we are here to help folks, okay? And that's our job, to help people. First of all, give you information. And then after we give you the information, then you can do what you want to do with it. But after we help you to get out of poverty, That's what we want. Get you out. Okay? So get you out. That's on you. But we have the tools, and we can teach them to you. Okay? But you gotta wanna learn them. You know, some people don't want to learn the tools. Some people looking at who they're coming from. Okay? But if you keep looking at who they're coming from, you'll never get nowhere. You'll never make it. Okay? Because the person that's got the tools, that is teaching them to you, is authorized and qualified to give them to you. Why? Because he has the mantle. That's right, the mantle. And when you have the mantle, you can do it. Okay? Forget Elijah. He threw the mantle on Elijah. That man did 16 miracles. Okay? Because he threw a mantle on him. Why? Because God wanted him to have it. Okay? So we're telling you, we're going to get you out of poverty. We have the tools, and we're going to teach them to you to get you out. From that, you're on your own. We gave you the knowledge. We gave you everything. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Put up the gun and make we farm up the ground. Get no see from what here, too much blood a run. Put up the gun and make we farm up the ground. Them say, global recession so food, Africa in a ground. Put down the gun and make we farm up the ground. Me have to return to St. Anne's and left Kingston. When you plant a new crop, the world start clap. All human beings start embrace that. There is no solution in this pollution. Them only mission is to create era done. Then after election, them cut them one. Get a use. Take this message from this Rasta man. I and I. Put up the gun and make we farm up the ground. Get no see from what here, too much blood a run. Put down the gun and make we farm up the ground. Them say, global recession so food, Africa in a ground. Put down the gun and make we farm up the ground. Me have to return to St. Anne's and left Kingston. When you plant a new crop, the world start clap. All human beings start embrace that. There is no solution in this pollution. Them only mission is to create era done. Then after election, them cut them one. Get a use. Take this message from this Rasta man. I and I. Put up the gun and make we farm up the ground. Get no see from what here, too much blood a run. Put down the gun and make we farm up the ground. Them say, global recession so food, Africa in a ground. Put down the gun and make we farm up the ground. Me have to return to St. Anne's and left Kingston.